In the beginning, before there was time, before there was anything at all, there was God. Imagine a space of complete darkness and emptiness. No earth, no sky, no oceans, no life. Then, God spoke. With just his words, light burst into existence, pushing back the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night, and this was the very first day. Over the next few days, God continued his work. He formed the sky, separating it from the waters below. He gathered the waters into oceans and seas, allowing dry land to appear. From that land, he commanded plants and trees to grow, each with the ability to create more of its own kind. Next, God looked to the vast sky and filled it with lights. He created the sun to govern the day and the moon and stars to illuminate the night, setting them in motion to mark the seasons, days, and years. Then, God filled the world with life. The waters swarmed with fish and sea creatures, and the air filled with the songs of birds. He then created animals to roam the land, from the largest beasts to the smallest creeping things. And looking at everything he had made, God saw that it was good. Finally, God did something truly special. He created human beings, not like the animals, but in his very own image. He gave them authority and responsibility over all of creation. The first man was named Adam. God placed him in a beautiful garden called Eden, and, seeing that Adam was alone, created a woman, Eve, to be his partner. In Eden, life was perfect. Adam and Eve lived in harmony with God, with each other, and with nature. They had everything they needed. God gave them complete freedom, with just one rule: do not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But this peace was soon broken. A cunning serpent tempted Eve, twisting God's words and promising her she would become wise like God if she ate their forbidden fruit. Eve gave in to the temptation. She ate the fruit and then gave some to Adam, who also ate it. In that single moment of disobedience, everything changed. For the first time, they felt shame and fear. They tried to hide from God, but their relationship with him was fractured. As a consequence, they were sent out of the perfect garden. Life became hard, filled with struggle and pain. But even in this judgment, God showed mercy. He promised that one day, a descendant of Eve would ultimately crush the serpent and defeat evil. As humanity grew, so did sin. The world became filled with violence and corruption. God was grieved by what he saw, but one man, Noah, found favor in his eyes. God told Noah he was going to send a great flood to cleanse the earth and instructed him to build a massive ark. Noah obeyed. He gathered his family and pairs of every kind of animal into the boat. When the floodwaters rose, they were all kept safe inside. After the flood, God made a covenant, a sacred promise, never again to destroy the earth with a flood, and he placed a rainbow in the sky as a beautiful sign of his faithfulness. Generations passed, and God chose another man, Abraham, to carry his promise forward. God called Abraham to leave his home and travel to a new land. He promised to make him the father of a great nation, and that through his family, the entire world would be blessed. Abraham and his wife, Sarah, were old and had no children, but Abraham trusted God, and in time, God fulfilled his promise, giving them a son named Isaac. Isaac's son, Jacob, would go on to have 12 sons, who became the leaders of the 12 tribes of Israel. One of these sons, Joseph, was sold into slavery by his jealous brothers, but God was with him. Through a series of incredible events, Joseph rose to become a powerful ruler in Egypt and was able to save his entire family, including the brothers who betrayed him, from a devastating famine. The book of Genesis is more than just a collection of ancient stories. It's the foundation of everything that comes after. It tells us where we come from. It explains why our world is so often broken and full of pain, and it reveals a God who is constantly at work. He is a God who creates, who judges evil, but who is also full of mercy, who makes promises, and who remains faithful even when people are not. Genesis shows us that, despite human failure, God's plan for redemption is always moving forward. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please Please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next incredible story.